Alrighty. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is our very second try.
First, second, maybe last. I don't know.
Yeah,
we're trying our best.
Hello, for all you listening, this is the Games4Bros podcast, where we talks about games, our life, and more.
Nonsense.
Yeah, mainly games and nonsense. Maybe UFC every once in a while.
That's true. I'm down to talk about that.
Well, just to inform everyone, we do apologize for the layoff. I just got out the hospital a little while ago, and Max over here just got in a car accident, but he wasn't in the hospital, so I guess I'm the bitch.
Yeah, I'm more like physically be able to take out a new car, and I'll be okay with it.
Yeah, okay. But anyway, yeah. So we are gonna try to be more regular with our content.
Please be patient with us. We're trying our best, but life just likes to come at us.
This week we're gonna have at least 3 videos, at least 3,
for sure.
This week. If we have more, it's because I love you, but I'm still not getting paid, so I guess I don't love you that much. Anyway, also, how was EDC? I don't know. I've heard of it. I've obviously.
It's pretty much electronic music festival. The main one you want to go to is Las Vegas, but Orlando likes to keep up with everything around the world, so they make their own version. But it was really cool. A hell of a lineup. I got to see Seven Lions, one of my favorite artists.
Sounds like cocaine.
Huh?
Sounds like cocaine.
Well, the music is cocaine.
I know what you're saying.
But other than that, no, fantastic time. Music was awesome. People are amazing. It's funny to see the different cultures, but when we go into this type of festivity, we all are one. Because if you see somebody oh no, that person's dehydrated, one person will run across and be I got you water. It's pretty cool. Everybody's down to earth and help one another. And then you sometimes have one of those assholes who think they're better than everything, but you just put them in the shame by doing a dance-off. Well, other than that, EDC is a really cool festival. I highly recommend to go next year. I'm going to probably go next year again. But the fun fact was I wasn't even supposed to go. The reason why I went is because I got in a car crash and my head was not in the game. So my older sister helps me out by saying, hey, come join me at EDC and we'll worry about the car later. So, fun. By the way, if you are a Florida driver, please use your fucking blinkers and don't just cut people off.
About, dude? Florida is law not to use your blinker. Nobody uses their fucking blinker.
If you use a law, you're a nerd.
Jesus. Yeah, I don't. Worst drivers, ever.
And even though we're from here, but we're one hell of a driver.
No, dude, I want to go back to California so bad. There's so much
I'm thinking of going to Oregon or Colorado.
Oregon.
I don't know. I want to be near mountains. Fuck it.
Anywhere on the West Coast near mountains, pretty much.
Yeah, I mean, East Coast is okay.
I mean, even because even for there's distance between California and Colorado is a 3-hour flight, give or take.
How much is a drive?
4 hours.
That's not bad. It's here to Miami.
Oh, sorry, it's a 2-hour flight, 4-hour drive.
Oh, it's still fucking awesome.
Yeah,
that's worth it.
Unless you're deep west California, that may be a little bit longer. But
yeah,
if you're San Diego area, you're fine.
Where will you be if the last place where you were living?
Oh, I'll be in San Diego.
Oh, San Diego.
Yeah.
That's not bad. 2-hour flight.
I would love to live. I would love to live further north, but the further north you go, the more expensive it gets. Oh, look at that. Okay. Yeah.
You got any news for me? Because you pointed out something, you're laughing about it.
Because my fucking experience with Call of Duty right now is just so iffy, man. It's annoying.
I mean, how good? You told me you got drunk the other day and played. How was that?
I was actually playing a lot better. A lot better.
I mean, it's like me with other substances, but
yeah, I played a lot better.
I think it's just because you get your head out of the game. You think of less because you're so.
Or maybe this wasn't so much bullshit because I didn't experience that. Something's they need to. I don't say they have to nerf it, but they need to fix
some of the guns.
Sniper rifle, dude.
Honestly,
sniper rifle is so flawed.
I will give you the snipers in Call of Duties. I will give you props because the speed. But I think I'm at the end, is there an aimbot?
It's so stupid.
Or is it just because you know where the hitbox is? Because I've seen some people, they just just like don't even fully zoom. They're just like, blah. They just know exactly, and it's cool. But at the same time, I'm like, I don't know. I mean, that's so just an easy kill. Dude. But at the end, I'm like, sniping's like you really have to take your time and like figure out. Like that's why I like Battlefield sniping. Battlefield sniping is just like that's my game.
Bring your mic close to your face. Don't touch that. Touch the boom arm.
Oh, the boom.
No, the boom arm. Yeah.
Oh, I thought I was touching that. I was like, nope.
No.
All right, my bad.
It's the microphone. That's XLR cable. That's the pop filter.
Oh no, I'm just fixing it.
No, I'm just letting you know. Okay. So the names of them. So that next time I ask you, you don't act so confused.
Next time you're gonna ask me, I'll move the table.
Yeah. Well, what made me laugh is that they came out with a patch yesterday. What's today? Yeah, yesterday. The patch came out for Call of Duty yesterday. And
what was the patch?
Well, one of the things they nerfed. No, one of the things they fixed. Because they nerfed a couple of guns. They nerfed the bar rifle, the STG-44 rifle, which made no sense to me. I thought that gun was trash anyway. The FG-42 increases recoil and widens the hipfire spread, and then the machine pistol, which
the machine pistol
that did definitely need a nerf, but it decreased the damage at ranges because I think it was shooting way too far. But
yeah,
one of the things they fixed with the sniper rifle class was fixed bug where sniper rifle zooming to exact center when aiming down the sights.
So that's how everybody got it.
Jesus Christ,
my God, that explains a lot. See, that's what I'm talking about. Like people just use the exploit of like real things. I'm like, if you were a real sniper, you'd be shooting behind you.
No, Call of Duty's maps aren't big enough for you to be sniping.
That's what I was going to point out later. It's just like the maps.
They're not big enough. As fun. They're not big enough to like. There's maybe one or two maps you can snipe.
I was gonna say the biggest map is the one
with the big ass tank, that big ass machine thing in the middle.
The machine, right? Yeah, exactly.
Yeah,
there's that one.
Yeah.
And I think there was one more. I can't remember the top of my head what it looked like.
But
yeah, that big machine one.
That one, the war game, you should be able to snipe. The one where you bit the build shit.
Yeah, that's also good at sniping.
But like, other than that, like it shouldn't be viable for you to be sniping. Like that fucking quick scope bullshit. I've never met anybody that talked about while I was in the military. So I don't never ever met anybody like, oh yeah, I quick scope all the time. When I go to Afghanistan, man, I'd be quick scoping like a motherfucker.
What? You're telling me you never 360 no scope, bitch?
Yeah, exactly.
Fucking pussy.
I don't know, man.
That's the day I hear a soldier say that. Yo, I 360 no scope him.
Because I mean, if the developers were like, this game is supposed to be realistic, then sure. But
it's Call of Duty.
They were bragging about how not only realistic but true to history it was. Oh, sure. It's really not.
Especially the sniper.
Yeah.
You can shoot that good.
Especially with the fucking bolt action. There's no way. Fuck you.
What was the other gun that pissed me off? It's one of the machine guns. I can't remember.
Submachine guns?
Yes.
Probably the MP40.
I think it's probably that one. But dude,
you can't unlock that until you prestige. Which just shows you how often people were playing. Because I saw someone with that gun like the second day.
On day 2, right? Yeah, you said that.
It's stupid. I'm like, what the fuck?
I was like, dude, come on, take a break.
That was like the best weapon in like World at War.
World at War, okay.
Yeah, World at War, like the MP40 and the Thompson.
Yeah.
With the shit.
But at the end, honestly, to me, Call of Duty is just another fucking thing. There's nothing that's making me shaking my boots, or like you could say, like nothing's like making me like want to play. It's the same game.
It's fun if you have
friends. Don't get me wrong. If you have friends, it's just fun to fuck around.
I think Battlefield is more fun, but
if you're by yourself,
but Battlefield by yourself is worse than Call of Duty by yourself.
Sure. you're right. I mean, I'm used.
Because you can play. Well, yeah, I know, but I'm just saying, like you can play Call of Duty by yourself and win a bunch of games, but if you're playing Battlefield by yourself and you have a shitty team, like you're not. No.
Well, that's understandable. But like you and me, we like to play games hours on end by ourselves, and it doesn't really matter what game. But compared to other players, I can feel them like, fuck this.
Especially do Titanfall now. Fuck no. I will not play the game by myself. That was so bad last time. So bad.
Yeah, we did pretty bad, but we stopped because we're like, all right, we did everything.
We got bored because we were literally like every game we would be like 20, 24
every game. It was you and me in the top 3.
Top 2, top 3 every single time.
I think
like 10 games straight. It was stupid.
Yeah, that shit was fun though.
Well,
PvP and then Titans were awesome.
Yeah,
I think I got a lot of messages of people calling me out like, you fucking cheat. I'm like, yo, I took out your Titan, which is my pilot.
Notice I've gotten a lot of less messages. I haven't got a lot of messages lately, and that's weird.
Well, general?
Like playing anything. Yeah, like even when I play UFC.
I was like, UFC, you got your
usually
mostly.
I get a lot of messages, and I've gotten 0. It's crazy. I think Xbox is cracking down because I'm not seeing too many hate mail, and I've
yeah, because a lot of people just report because everybody can't take a fucking
dude.
joke. I can say like, hey, I didn't cheat. I can show you the gameplay. I remember that guy you caught with the lag switch, and you called him out on it, and he was talking shit like, no, you have it. I was like, no, dude, I recorded my fight. Yeah. You're done.
Well, in like little baby side news, so it looks like Destiny 2's 4K patch for the Xbox One comes out in December, just in time for the new DLC, which I want to see that.
Probably. So you're getting a 4K patch, but we still can't get a 60 frames per second on normal.
I can play on PC.
It's PC. I'm talking about
which is apparently the best place to play it.
Oh,
go figure.
Oh. PC is the master race.
I want to play it more, but like I keep running into these like little issues that are just annoying. Because there's so many variables to a PC. There's nothing, not that it's a bad thing, but there's just so many variables. Just what could be wrong when the game fucks up. Like if a game fucks up, it could be a file that's hidden deep within like 30 other files that for some reason.
Are you talking about the code?
Yeah, I mean, well, not even the code, but just like it could like okay, the game could fuck up because you have iTunes and I don't. Like
really?
Type shit. Well, yeah, just simple shit like that.
That's crazy.
But like because there's just so many just so many variables to what could mess up your game, and it doesn't happen all the time. When it does happen, you have no idea how to fix it. It's just annoying. But like with console, like you reset your console. Most times it'll work.
Yeah, PC takes forever to restart.
It's just simple. No, not really. If you have a M.2 drive like I do, then
mine takes like not many people.
Mine
have
takes
what you
10
have.
seconds, so I'll reboot my shit, no problem.
You and like 3% people have
3%. That's just not expensive. But anyway,
some people can't afford it, man. Because they spend.
If they can't afford it, then they should be.
Well, no, the reason they can't afford it is because they spend it on every other system and every other game. When
they can't afford it, then just don't play console. It's fine. Buy an Xbox One X or PS4 Pro. Dude, the freaking cable, the power cable for, you know how you say the big power cable for the PS4 Pro. You know how it's big.
Yeah.
The Xbox One X, it's the same one. Same small one. It's weird.
Interesting.
It's very weird. I would have thought that it'd be bigger, but it's not. I don't know if that's a good thing or a bad thing. I don't know, but that's weird. Yeah. So far, like, I don't know. I haven't noticed anything too crazy. Like as far as the difference, yeah, the visuals are a little bit better with some games. I played Shadow of War. That definitely looked a little bit better.
I was gonna say like
it looked a little bit better.
Yeah.
It looked more like the CGI trailer than the regular Xbox version of it, or even the PS4 Pro version is a little bit different. It's a little bit better.
Okay.
But it's nothing crazy. And then as far as like the menu speed, stuff like that, I haven't noticed any stutter like I used to. There used to be some stutter on the Xbox One S with the menu. I think it's a little bit improved. It is. I'm still pissed off. There's no reason that console should have a terabyte hard drive at all. Especially when I'm like at 3.5 terabytes left on my 5 terabyte external.
Yeah, but how much? You said something earlier about your internal drive of your Xbox.
Yeah, the internal drive had like
it's 1 terabyte, but you
it's a terabyte drive, but only had it was like 765, 75 gigs when I booted it up. So the
system data and all the other stuff.
The freaking, what am I thinking of? Damn, the interface is, and the software is pretty much like 100 gigabytes.
That sucks.
It is what it is. Which I don't understand why. I really don't.
Speaking of, we're talking about memory, I can't wait to see the new console. I hope it's at least 1 terabyte or higher, because like I said, if these 4K updates and all the games themselves are installing in the system, especially if people are going to be buying digitally, you might as well make a next gen console to be at least a terabyte and higher.
It needs to be at least 2 terabytes because we're already at a standard. Because Sony's already at a standard of 1 terabyte. They don't sell 500 gigabyte console anymore.
Good.
So
if Xbox,
they have no reason not to give us
2 terabytes.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think so.
Especially if the fucking system software is like 100 gigs, yeah.
Whatever the next Xbox XXS of the Xbox of the X1.
What if they named it Xbox 360? Because technically it's the third one.
I just wanted, like, no, they have to go through every order. 360, 720, and then 180.
How much you want to bet the next one's just going to be called Xbox?
Yo, seriously, what the fuck is going to be the next day with the Xbox?
I don't know. Yeah, hold on.
He's talking about the dogs. In the meantime, I'll tell you about the car accident I went through. Well, pretty much, we live in Orlando, and I-4 is one of the worst traffic highways, you could say, that is just bullshit. I'm a little infuriated still about it because some asshole decided to cut off the person in front of me, braked as hard as I could. And the reaction time I have was on point, but due to the brakes and the speed that we were going, I still skidded all the way to the back of their car. So I got fucked at the end.
Talk about the time you got raped?
No, I was talking about the time I raped a car with my car because some asshole decided to cut everybody off. Again, people, stay safe and use your blinkers, for crying out loud. It's not hard. It's just a flick of a finger. And if you're hearing that, it's the J2 Cool taking the piss. And if you're wondering where we're recording in the bathroom.
Max is sitting in the tub.
That'd be a really funny video. Like, people ask us, where are you guys recording? Yeah. And it's just like, this is our recording studio. It's just the bathroom.
We get a rig of people on, just sit in the fucking.
One comes out of the next to the toilet.
One comes out the back, and yeah, that'd be hilarious, dude.
And the other one's like coming out of the tub.
Dude,
what is this, guys? The bathroom bros.
2 guys, 1 bathroom.
One of them has to shit.
Here we are in the bathroom. Anyway,
1 tub.
So, what were we talking about?
1 towel.
You mentioned your car accident. I remember this one time. This dude, see, in California, if you're not driving 90 miles an hour, you're wrong. So I was going 80 in the fast lane, and this dude behind me was just riding my ass, and I was like, what? Why are you so close to me, dude? And so he fucking goes in the next lane, speeds up, gets in front of me, and then slows down. I'm like,
what was the point?
I'm like, what the fuck did you slow down for, dude?
See, those are assholes.
No. He did it on purpose. He slowed down. No, I'm saying, listen, I'm not done. He slowed down, right? So I slow down. I'm like, okay, dude. Why? Oh, fine. So I get in the next lane to go over, and he swerves in the next lane. And I go back into the fast lane, and he swerves in the fast lane. I'm like, and he flips me off, right? And so I'm like, oh, okay. So I go in my glove compartment, I pretend like I pull out a gun, and I pull out my phone and point it at him, and he fucking speeds off, and fucking literally the next exit, he got off. He fucking was gone. That dude was doing 100. It was hilarious.
That's the type of reaction I would like to see from people, is because at the end, like, one, it is his fault for being an asshole. Like, yeah, okay, you were on accident, you didn't go fast enough, even though it's fucking 90 miles an hour.
No, the speed limit was 60.
No, but you guys are already going past that. And this guy's like, this fucking asshole's not going fast enough. And he's like,
are you not going 90, you piece of shit?
And then he does the pity shit, like, I'm going to go in front of him to make him feel bad. I'm like, yo, what if he's just having a bad day, and you did take out a gun and just shot his tire? What then?
If I pull out a gun, I'm not shooting your tire.
I would.
I wish I had.
I played enough GTA, man. I see what happens when you shoot
funny?
a tire.
I was taking a friend to school, and I was saying to myself, I was telling her, I'm like, hey, you know, it would be a great power for me to have, because someone like cut me off, pissed me off. I was like, I wish I had the power just to give people just anal cancer. just like you cut me off and piss me off, and I go boom, ass cancer.
That's just the most weirdest thing I've ever heard so far.
She was like ACM, ass cancer, man. I'm like, yes.
Oh my god, that'd be hilarious.
Yeah.
Hey, that's your new gamer tag.
Ass cancer, man.
Ass cancer,
dude. It wouldn't be. I mean,
No, you'll be shutting upon like, dude,
Nah,
that's not funny.
No, I'll be able to change it again. Like if I did it, I probably wouldn't have it for long.
No, I'll probably like say like a month, not even. People would be like, that's a little offensive.
Even after a month, if I don't get it, fucking
change.
No, if they don't make me change it, I'm gonna like just ask my friends, look, give me a favor, can you just report my name? They're not seeing it. Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Something's wrong.
Ass cancer, man.
Oh my god.
I'm trying to picture like the scenario. You're like, fuck that dude. And like, what is like? Do you do a certain movement? Like, is you like? Do you do something with your fingers, or just like you just look at them like real hard? Like,
no, I do like I'm about to throw fucking like imagine if you were throwing not salt.
Oh, not
if you were
salt?
throwing imagine like you had like
what,
flour.
confetti?
No flour. Like you have flour in your hand. And you like just whiff it like this. It's a fart though.
I was gonna say.
Cancer.
I was gonna say from what is it? King of the Hill. Boomhauer or not Boomhauer. Dale pocket sand. You never seen that?
No.
Oh man, it's hilarious. Dale has like sand in his pocket. And he's just like he's going through a fight situation like this. All right, my special move, pocket sand.
Well, anyway, so next topic.
Fuck Nintendo. Oh, sorry, that's your line.
Actually,
I was hoping it was gonna be Nintendo because I was
no. I just want to talk about that.
What, the memory card bullshit?
Yeah. So Nintendo decided to team up with SanDisk and fuck over their customer base by charging everyone for a
logo.
Yeah, pretty much. So their 64 gigabyte SD card, which retails for $20 on Amazon, is $100 for the Nintendo Switch version. Now I'm sure you're asking yourself, oh well, is this version any different than the $20 one on Amazon? And the answer is yes, to a degree. The read and write speeds are better, and then you say to yourself, oh well, then that must be why the $80 markup. It's like, no, the read and write speed is like 20 megabyte difference. You can purchase a Samsung SD card with the same read and write speed as a $100 Nintendo Switch 64 gigabyte for $30.
That's worth it.
29 and some change to be exact. So a $9 markup is Samsung's version for better speeds. SanDisk and Nintendo's markup for better speeds. Not even like, blazing, like, a terabyte a second. Like, no.
It's not even that.
It's extra 20 megabytes.
It's not even that. It's 64 gigabytes.
Mm-hmm.
And some of the games are already, what is it? What's the next game that's coming out? We just Eloy Noir, right?
Well, we go back. Zelda was, I think, 15? No. I'm just saying, Zelda was like 15 gigs.
Yeah.
Mario's about 10, I think. 10 or 12.
So what?
Freaking NBA 2K can't even fit on there. You were required to have an SD card. And then LA Noir is 27 gigabytes.
And the funny thing is, you pointed out a while back, is that you can only have half the game in the cartridge, and you have to download the rest through online.
Yes, because
so I find that hysterical.
Developers are not using the max capacity.
Which I find Rockstar. Come on, man. What happened?
Yeah, they definitely have the money, but they're not using the max capacity cartridges. Also, let's see.
Why not just put 2 cartridges? Is it that hard? Especially for a game that's that long, if that's the case. Imagine Doom in the future. Isn't Doom one of them in the future?
Doom is out, I believe.
No, for Switch.
Doom is out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, how big is Doom's memory?
I'm about to find out. Pretty sure it's more.
And there's one more after that. I can't remember the top of my head.
Well, Wolfenstein 2 is coming. I don't know how that's going to be.
Yeah.
I don't fucking know, dude. That one is
We're not really a big fan of Nintendo because Nintendo's like meh to us right now because like of all the stupidity of like the
Switch isn't the Switch isn't a console. It's the DS replacement. Like it really is.
It really is.
Be realistic. Wow, Doom's only 13 gigs. Wow.
I wonder how the visual.
Oh, and if you want the multiplayer, it's an additional 9 gigs. So that's where the rest of that went.
But who's really going to be online playing Doom on the Switch? Very few, I can say.
I mean, how many multiplayer games do you have? I mean, you got what, Mario Kart and Splatoon,
and ARMS.
Yeah, so I'm assuming it'd be popular because they don't have any multiplayer games. I mean, unless I don't know, man. Maybe.
But I don't know what the visual's going to look like. Do you think
I saw it. No, I saw it. I saw it reviewed for it. It looks like shit.
it does? I was like, does it look more?
It looks like
pixelated.
Yeah. It looks like shit. It still plays pretty fast pace, but it looks like shit. Because I was maybe it's because I was watching on the 4K TV, but it looked like shit.
Still,
like
I'm talking like because like you and me have that. We have
no,
that.
if you don't care about graphics, if you're
just more into the game, then that's fine. Yeah.
For the Switch, you expect it to be that bad, but the thing that the dude did say is that he couldn't play with the Joy-Cons.
No.
Like the way that the analog sticks are placed just doesn't work for first person shooters, especially if you want for this one because it's speed is a requirement.
That's true.
So he said he ended up just using the Pro controller.
Yeah.
Cause I mean you notice it when you play when you're playing Zelda. Like you say that you're laying down or you're sitting up and you're playing Zelda and you have to physically hold the Switch up, whereas like any other controller just it's in your hands, like it's just in your hand.
You can like lay down. And
yeah. With the Switch, it has some weight to it, so it's harder to get the.
Well, it's not that. I play Legend of Zelda, and I've tried once with just like putting the Switch on the table and the Joy-Cons in my hands. I tried. It's pretty cool, but at the same time, I don't have that feeling between something in my hands. Yeah. I need that feeling of like.
But like you remember when you were shooting the bow. And it's kind of awkward, and you're like,
I turn that shit off.
Even if you practice with that, you wouldn't be like MLG Call of Duty fucking quick scoping with a bow because just the way that the controller set up is just weird. So yeah,
well, dude, remember when you had Street Fighter? How quick it was for Hadouken, and now I'm just swinging my arms.
Oh, that was one feature they did add in the Doom version of Switch, the Switch version of Doom.
What, you punch and you just like swing your hand?
You can melee by just.
Has to be like a quick jerk or something.
You just punch forward.
That's pretty funny.
Because it's the melee and it's the execution.
That's pretty cool.
But that's if you want to do it. You don't have to.
Yeah.
But I think it eliminates a button. It's whatever. But I don't.
I just wish they did.
First of all, Nintendo and SanDisk, you're a piece of shit. Like you're 100% a piece of shit.
You're stealing money.
It's so egregious. Like you're taking advantage of the uninformed individual. You're taking advantage of kids, kids and parents
that don't know as much.
So they'll look at that and they're gonna say, "Oh, it must be a better SD card since it's
I can understand if it was more memory, but 64 for $110.
$100.
$100
plus tax.
So
on their website, and it was sold out when I checked. So
yeah, it was sold on Amazon.
So it's working. No, it was. Oh no. I don't think they had it on Amazon. No? That version. They had the regular SD card, not the Nintendo Switch. I think that's exclusively on the SanDisk Nintendo website.
Do you think they had in to begin with?
I don't fucking know. Out. Well, a 64 gig SD card's like what? There's a dime a dozen. So they just literally made an $80 profit for throwing a fucking logo on it.
That's true.
That's flaw as fuck, dude.
So fuck you guys. Sorry, but damn, dude, that's
fucked up. You're taking advantage of people that don't do research. Which, in this day and age, that's all you should be doing. You have before I buy anything. Yeah,
we all have the technology to look up something.
Before I bought that fucking the A20 wireless headset, the Astro ones, it was between those and the Turtle Beach ones, and I just looked up reviews on both of them.
That's all. How long it took you? Like just to do the full review and your final I'm going for this one.
I mean, I even skimmed through it, and it was like 10 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
I just walked around Best Buy and listened to it.
That's what I'm saying. Like you just. Yeah. That's all you have to do is 10 minutes or maybe 15.
I watched two, and that was because I did extended. Like I didn't just watch one review. I watched 2 reviews for the Astros and 2 for the Turtle Beach, and the Turtle Beaches had more negative than positive because they had their reviews were bipolar. The 2 of them I watched, but the Astros both people liked them. So
that's good. So you have like a good constant 2
the
reviewers.
The only thing I don't like about the Astros.
Really?
I don't know. No, the only thing I don't like about the Astros, I don't know if that's with every wireless headset. No, actually, it's not. For my Sony ones, it wasn't like this. You have to plug those in and update the software, and then they work properly. Because if you just put them on and turn it on, it sounds like shit.
I mean, that's not too bad.
I know, but you would think that would, you couldn't just update it before you send them off.
Well, maybe they were, but maybe by the time you got them, there was another small update.
Yeah, well, they should. If they worked fine and it sounded good, and then there was an update and they sound better, Sure, that's fine.
But
But if you put them on and they're unusable until you update it, that's like a fucking day one patch and you have no internet.
That's true. Okay, I can see where you're coming from now.
Yeah, that's like that's just annoying.
Yeah, I can see the.
I mean, it was because I was like when I turned them on, I was like, I'm about to return these. These sound terrible. And then I was like, oh wait, there is a command center fucking thing.
Yeah, look at this SanDisk, 64 gigs, $22.99.
Yeah, those things fluctuate like up and down like all the time, but they stay between $20 and $25.
Look at this, 128 gigs.
Yeah.
Samsung, $45.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god, I'll get that.
The SanDisk 128 gig is cheaper.
Well, it hasn't shown up, but I'd rather go with Samsung than SanDisk right now.
Yeah, I'm not buying SanDisk no more.
That's crazy, and so dumb.
I know, it's annoying. I don't get it. That's
just because that's the fucking
it's just
logo.
fucking unnecessary.
Logo.
It's unnecessary.
It is. That is such bullshit. About
like that's just as bad as Sony with their with the Vita when they made you had to buy their memory cards.
Memory card. I never got. I think I had a Vita, but I guess
those prices were stupid, dude. It cost me like $100 to get a 64 gig.
Yeah. I got the Vita when it first came out, and then I think
the prices were worse then. And you know what's crazy? Like the prices never went down for the memory cards. They went down for everything else but the memory cards.
Yeah.
Even the system went down like $150. Memory card is still the same price. It was some bullshit ass prices.
But yeah, I was gonna say is that I remember having the Vita, but there were not many games out at the time. But I had a good deal. I traded. I pretty much like offered up or Craigslist it. Got a good price, and I just bought a bunch of other games with it. Because at the end, I was like, why do I have the Vita when I still have a PSP? There's more games on the PSP than the Vita at the time. And I don't know. I just didn't really feel for the Vita. It was a great concept and a great thing, but at the end, I was just like, all right, never mind. Switching over.
The freaking Vita, the problem with the Vita is that it was a great idea.
It was.
They gave up on it way too early. They legitimately just stopped. They should have had way more support for that thing. Okay, so launch prices.
What, for the Vita?
Hold on.
Jesus, I'm looking it up.
So the 32 gigabyte hard drive was $100 at launch.
Wait, what?
It was $100 at launch.
No shit.
32 gigs. That's fucking crazy, dude.
64 gigs for the Vita, $88 on
now it is.
Amazon.
That thing was $100 something.
That's what I'm saying.
Launch,
imagine, look, it's still at 88. And how long has the Vita been out?
Dude, the Vita's fucking dead. Where can you buy? They don't sell them at GameStop anymore. You can't go to GameStop and buy
a fucking old school DS than a fucking Vita, which is really funny.
Yeah, you can't buy a brand new Vita. Like they might have like some like this left over, but they don't send them new ones anymore.
Well, right here it says by Sony PlayStation Vita Wi-Fi, $200. Am I gonna buy it? No. Isn't it? Do I need it? No.
This is 2011.
Hey, speaking of Vita, I can get Vita coconut water.
Dude, when did Vita come out?
I don't fucking know, dude. I can't remember.
Dude, that shit was like 2011, dude.
No fucking way.
Yeah, because I had one when I went to. I bought a brand new one when I got out of boot camp in 2012.
It's been that long.
Yeah, I bought the white Assassin's Creed one.
Oh shit!
Remember that?
I had the plain normal one.
I had the white one. I had the black one and the white one. I got that thing I bought a Vita like 3 different times. February 15th, 2012.
God damn.
December 17th in Japan.
God, why do we always get flashbacks?
It was a great idea. They did not support it. There
wasn't that much backup for it.
Yeah, there was no reason to buy it. And then the people was like, well, you could play indie games on. I can play indie games on my PC if I want to. You can play this on the go. Like, okay, well, how many people need this on the go?
I mean, people go on the fucking Switch all the time.
Yeah, I know, but like,
funny thing is, how long was the battery? How long did that last?
It wasn't that long. But the issue,
you sure?
Yeah, it was not that long. But the issue, the best thing about the original PSP was that you had a removable battery. Now you don't.
That was the beautiful
thing. So you could buy a second battery for
I had
that.
3 batteries.
Yeah.
I still have them somewhere.
Yeah.
But that was the most beautiful thing.
But the
like,
thing,
oh, battery's dying, turn off, switch, bam.
Yeah.
Keep playing.
The thing about the Vita, though, is that, like, yeah, you can take these indie games on the go, but why would you do that when you can just pick up a DS and you have 1,000,001 games?
Yeah. Like
even if you don't like the DS, the vast library
of games,
even then, was ridiculous that you could get. You'll find one game that you like.
Pokemon's number 1.
Now, as far as graphics, you can't. No, the DS doesn't stand a chance. The DS is trash.
But if you're not looking for graphics, you're just looking for a good time to kill time
on the go gaming.
Then I would go with DS.
Yeah, I mean, I still to this day wouldn't carry around a Switch on the go. Like, maybe if I was going somewhere and I was gonna be sitting somewhere, like, I had, waiting outside or for, like, let's say I was waiting for a ride, or if I was going to school.
Midnight release.
If I was going to, if I knew I was going somewhere, it was going to be, like, stagnant, sure.
Yeah, for a short time. But if it's going to be a long time, then not.
But, like, not even that. But, like the Switch is still big. It's not small.
It isn't. It's not small at all.
It's not very portable.
It's like you're carrying a tablet.
Yeah. That's the only issue I have with the Nintendo Switch. It's not small enough. If it was just a little bit smaller, then I would consider it more of a portable console. But I appreciate the thickness of it, because then you can, you have all the buttons. Because that was another issue with the original PSPs, that you didn't have all the buttons. Even with the Vita, if they would have added the back buttons, then you could have put every game on there.
It wasn't that. The design was there. Like, it was gonna be easy if you just added 2 little more.
If you added one more button, and you made the analogs click so that every game was compatible with it, all you had to do was
just convert the games.
Yeah, just downgrade it. And fucking okay. It doesn't graphically look as good as a PS3 or PS4 version. It's fine.
But hey, I'm still playing that goddamn game.
Yeah.
And imagine if they fucking did a conversion, as in,
Can you imagine if they had, when the PlayStation 4 came out, they had Destiny on the PlayStation and on the Vita, and it was crossplay. Cross carry over everything. Can you imagine that? And I'm not talking about like you can use it as a second screen, like, because you could do that. But I'm talking about you had the game on the system that you can carry around. Do you know how many people would have invested in that? You telling me that people could play Destiny on the go, and if their Wi-Fi was good enough, they could use
their Wi-Fi on their phone.
They could raid on the go.
That would be pretty fucking sick, especially on a road trip.
And you know what the Vita had that the Switch doesn't? Bluetooth for headsets.
Oh, shit, right.
And it had mic and voice chat support.
How long ago did the Vita come out again?
2011.
And then where are we now with
the Switch? No, the very beginning of 2012.
Still.
2017 on the Switch. Yeah, no.
That's another thing that amazes me, is the fact, like, how is it that we got the Switch, yes,
but
the memory is still low, and the fact that there's still no longer lifespan of a battery. I mean, you would think of that type of stuff.
I mean, you heard them. The Switch was selling at a profit. And one of those reasons is because they skimped out on memory.
Which I find stupid.
It is, because they could have...
That's like saying Xbox decided to do that. And imagine how much memory we had to deal with afterwards.
Dude, they could have at least put 256 gigs in that bitch.
Well, no problem.
That would be fine.
What was it going to cost them? Another, 30 cents?
I know, right? Because that's legitimately about how much... That's you can compare the 256 on a Vita to the 500 gigs on the Xbox PlayStation 4 at launch. The same thing. You wouldn't have got no bitching out of it. Would have been enough memory? Probably not. But it was enough to where you can put at least... If you can at least put
2 to 3 games.
15 games on there.
But now it's 2 to 3.
If that. Not even... Yeah. If you only buy indie games.
I was going to say indie games or single player games.
Yeah.
Not even single player games.
You put a Nintendo exclusive on there, you could probably fit 2 of them on there.
I agree with that.
You put Zelda and maybe Mario Kart. Not even. Because Mario Kart's 8 gigs and I think Zelda's like 13.
Yeah, but
yeah.
64.
I think it's 27 gigs after the system, the software.
Yeah.
So yeah, you fit that on there. And that's pretty much, you fit like one more small game.
So pretty much you're going to be buying SD cards per game. Or like every SD card is like 2 games. Like which one's this one? Oh, this one's Zelda and Mario. Switch.
You have to you're gonna have to buy a 256. Like you pretty much have to.
All right, so then the math is instead of $100, you could buy 3 64 SD cards for the same amount of price. Just saying, and guess what? You can still have enough money.
No, you can buy 3 64 gigs. Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
Compared to one 64 gig Nintendo,
and you have to pay more now to play the games.
That's fucked up.
I'd rather pay one for 164 for $20 or the $30, whatever I said. And then guess what? I have enough money to buy a Nintendo game. Oh no, I had to spend $100, and then on top of that, buy another goddamn game.
Do you get why though? Because if you
profit.
No. If you buy a 256 gigabyte SD card, I think it's 150 for 256, and you buy a Nintendo Switch, how much is that?
300, 350, whatever it is now.
It's 450.
It's 450
because the Nintendo Switch is $300.
Oh, you're right. So yeah,
it's 450. 450. Okay.
And then on top of that, accessories.
450. No games. You're gonna need a screen protector because it's plastic.
Yep.
You're going to need some type of case to carry it in. Mm-hmm. You're going to need some type of case to carry the game. Well, hopefully the case you got has carry for games.
Well, I hope so, because the cartridges aren't
they're small as fuck. So, and then you buy games. What could you have bought?
The top games right now is fucking either Mario Kart, Legend of Zelda, or...
No, I'm just saying, what could, like, if you just bought the Switch, a case, a screen protector, and a memory card. Pretty much the essentials. Mm-hmm. You just buy the essentials. You're looking at about $500 after taxes.
Yeah.
Okay. So $500. You can buy an Xbox One S that comes with a free game, and
maybe another controller.
Hold on. Yes. Buy another controller. So that's what? That's $300. Mm-hmm. You could buy 2 brand new games.
Mm-hmm. And a rechargeable kit for your
wait 2 brand new games and a year of Xbox Live and that's $480.
Yeah.
And then $20 recharge kit.
There you go.
So you have 2 controllers, 2 games, Xbox Live for a year.
So you have 3 controllers technically.
No. You're buying it in 1 extra controller.
That's what I'm saying. Oh, okay, that's what I was trying to say. So
you're getting an Xbox One, 3 games because you got the free one.
Yep.
A controller, Xbox Live Gold, and the charging kit for the same price as a Switch
with all the essentials that you need.
Yeah, Switch, before you even the 256 memory card, the case, and a screen protector.
Before you even buy a goddamn game. Fantastic, Nintendo. Fan-fucking-tastic.
I'm not saying it's a bad console.
Nope.
I just think that what they skimped out on to keep the base console low compared to what you need, because I don't need a case, a screen protector, I don't need anything. If I buy a PS4 Pro, I have everything I need. I just need a game, put it in, done.
There you go.
That's it.
Unless you want to buy a skin for it, but we're not really.
And like whether you buy PlayStation Online, it's up to you. But that's an extra $60.
But then again, like that's the thing. There's no Xbox Live and PlayStation. You have a year membership. Guess what? You get free games 2 games free every month.
So Nintendo's gonna do that, but they're like NES Classic games. Or
didn't the NES Classic just come out?
I know, no, but they're like that's what I'm saying. That's what they are. They're gonna be like NES games,
recycling what they have,
pretty much. But they're gonna do that. But at the same time, like, and then Nintendo wants to charge you for their online service when you can't even talk to somebody through the system. No.
What was that weird contraption you showed me that had to be plugged in your phone?
Yeah, so you plug the controller. No, sorry, you plug. I'm trying to think of it.
Yeah, I can't remember.
So the headset goes into the adapter goes into the phone, and then the other plug goes into the Switch. So 3 things. So there's a wire going from all 3 of those devices.
Hey, what's that thing right behind you on my collectibles? Oh, it's my Halo 2 headset.
Yeah.
So simple. That's from Xbox. OG Xbox. 2001. Halo 2 version.
Oh, yeah. Before Halo 2.
That connected straight to the controller.
Before Halo 2, there was Rainbow Six. That one had voice commands, too.
That was cool. I remember that. No, not Kevin. Fuck, one of my friends had it. I want to say Kevin probably had it.
Yeah.
Because Kevin was playing that game a lot.
So,
Yeah, just crazy. I'm
not saying at all that the games are putting out are not good. The games are amazing. Yeah, sure. Your games are amazing. Cool.
Have you seen Odyssey, man?
But
I can see every strand.
Gotta see.
Gotta see.
But
it's gotta see to you, sir.
I'm not gonna play it. But I still have to beat Zelda. I'll do that one. I'm not gonna play Mario. I'll play Zelda. I'm not gonna play Mario. But I don't know. You can argue the games. I will 100% agree with you.
It's gonna go back and forth on that.
I will 100% agree with you on the games. It's fine. I'll agree with you. Yeah, but the console itself is flawed, and I refuse to spend money on the actual.
I'm not gonna
console.
support that.
I'm not gonna buy that. We got it for free, but I won't buy that until it costs as much as it's worth.
Yeah.
Which is not $300. And you know, for Black Friday, they're not dropping the price of that. I knew that.
No, they're not. They're going to do a deal to make you spend more.
Nintendo's never dropped the price on Black Friday for their console. They've done it for the DS. No, they've done it for the DS. But like their main console, they have not dropped the price for it on Black Friday.
They never even dropped the price for the Wii. And that was like years ago. And
they dropped the price when they came with the Wii Mini. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember that. That was like their one random time, and people weren't ready for that.
I didn't even know that existed, dude, for the longest time.
People didn't even know that, like, wait, what? Hold on.
It's a Wii Mini. It came out right after they announced the Wii U. Nobody knew what that is either.
That was just so random. A lot of Wii's, huh?
Let's come out with the Wii U.
The Wii.
That's the Wii U at the end. Wait. Wii U at the end of the 360 PS3 console generation, a year before they're about to come out with the next ones. And let's have it be as powerful as an Xbox 360 and a PS3. That's smart.
Nintendo's, I don't know, man.
That was dumb.
No.
That was really dumb.
Nintendo's just like, they feel like they're like, yo, we're back in time all of a sudden. What's going on?
Dude, they fucking lightning struck twice. And it pissed me off. Because I really don't think that they deserve it. I think Nintendo should be a third-party game developer. They should team up with Sony because they're not going to team with Microsoft. We know that.
Yeah, that's
Japan thing.
Sure.
Cool. Team up with Sony. Put your games on the fucking PlayStation. You'll sell just as much, and you're saving all that money not having to make hardware. But unfortunately, people keep buying their fucked up hardware.
Yeah, I was like, Nintendo.
Your hardware's trash.
Yeah, your
hardware's trash. Either Sony or Microsoft could have come up with the same thing if they really wanted to, but they didn't. And I don't wish anybody fails, but I really hope Nintendo fails because I'm sick of this bullshit. It's stupid.
I feel you.
Just come out with your games and call it a day.
I feel you. Because at the end, it's just like, it's annoying that they're making us spend so much money when we're not getting the full thing.
Fuck, dude. It's half-ass as fuck. And everyone just ate it. Half-ass as fuck, and they just ate it.
Yeah, and everybody just eats it. They gobble it up. Yeah. They're just sheep. They're not woke.
Whatever. That is what it is. What am I talking about? I bought an Xbox One X.
Yeah, no, for real, right? Hypocrite.
I got a 4K monitor though. I got a 4K monitor and a 4K TV.
I know.
I bought it.
Plus, you're just up to date. You like to stay up to date with technology.
No, I like to stay up to date with technology, but I also I also want to do comparisons because I want to see. I want to see which one's better between the Pro and the Xbox One X. So, yeah,
I feel you on that.
I'm waiting for that Battlefield patch to come out for the Xbox One X. I don't even know if it's out.
I don't think so. You would have seen it by now.
I don't know too much of a difference. Maybe it is, but I don't know. I know it did for on the Shadow of War. It gives you options in the menu. You can make it to where you can set it to quality over resolution or resolution over the quality as far as like the frame rate goes. Mm-hmm. So like you can make it so that it 4K is preferred over the frame rate, or you can make it to where like
Yeah.
So I'm testing out now on the 4K one, and then after that I'll test on the quality one.
You just gave me a flashback. I don't know why BioShock came in out of nowhere. I remember the first time BioShock.
That'd be a great enhance because that game looked good.
Dude, no, not even that. On the 360 when it first came out, Sam showed me there was a setting on the actual game that you changed it to be more fluid. I can't remember. I gotta look it up. I gotta find the game and play it myself to find that setting. But I remember he showed me that my graphics were weird and it wasn't as fluid. But all he did is go to settings, click here, and then there you go. As soon as I did that, everything flowed. So I guess they changed the frames per second.
That's That's exactly what PC people do on a daily basis.
I know that, but I'm talking about for the 360 and the BioShock. That was like the game changer for me. I was like, damn.
You look at like this stuff you can change. Actually, Destiny's got a pretty solid number of options as far as like in the graphic settings.
Really?
It's very well optimized. It looks really good. But yeah. Anyway, EA is at it again. They just bought Respawn.
You're fucking kidding me.
They bought Respawn.
No. Fuck.
Anyone who doesn't know, Respawn is the creators of Titanfall. The original developers came from Infinity Ward, and they started Respawn Entertainment, and they first game was Titanfall, and then Titanfall 2, which are games everyone should be playing. I don't know if you're not, you're a piece of shit.
Yeah, for real, you're not supporting them.
Games. The games are amazing.
First of all, you're versing with giant robots.
Hey,
it's like
Titanfall 2, people. Titanfall 2. All the DLC is free.
I was just like, where are we going with this?
Yeah, I was trying, me too.
I was just like,
all the DLC is free, because I was about to say that there's no microtransactions. I'm like, there are microtransactions, but they're all cosmetic.
I was like, cosmetics. Though.
They're just skins, and I think all
that's
of them
a game.
I think all of them are terrible anyway. but
I got the sushi banger. I'm good.
All the DLC is free. All the DLC is free.
But now with EA taking over,
oh yeah, the DLCs will be free, all right.
Oh, but a lot of
loot
microtransactions.
Fucking boxes.
Yo, I'm gonna be so mad if there's gonna be.
You know they're not making another Titanfall, right?
I know.
They're making a Star Wars game. Of course, right?
Crock of shit. I don't want to play a Star Wars game. There's enough Star Wars games out there.
So
we have Old Republic, which is one of the best ones out there that ever came out in this age. Or wait, there was another one, but it got canceled. What was it called? Order 66, I think. Was it Order 66? That one that looked mind-blowing for a Star Wars
Order
game?
1866. Oh, you mean the Star Wars game?
The Star Wars game.
Oh, well, yeah, but they canceled that because LucasArts owned it.
That was a Star Wars game. That was going to be a Star Wars game.
Yeah, so...
But now we're going to have a shitty Star Wars Battlefield version of it with microtransactions that's going to be play to win. Fan-fucking-tastic.
Pay to win. You said play.
Oh.
Of course it's play to win.
I meant to say pay, play to win. It's same difference.
Anyway, so I'm going to read this. It's from an article on GameSpot. So, although Respawn Entertainment, the developer responsible for Titanfall series, has worked primarily with Electronic Arts since its inception, it is actually owned by EA. That changes today. EA has announced it has acquired the California-based developer and the Titanfall IP.
We might as well get back on Titanfall as much as we can before that shit gets destroyed by EA, man. EA's been fucking up a lot of games for me.
So yeah, now they're working on a Star Wars game.
I feel like they're putting too much projects out there. I'm like, yo, one game at a time. Because if you like, Bethesda is the only company that can do it. They can put 3 games out there and each of them are flawless in a way. But EA, on the other hand, has like 4 games, and you're like, this one's glitchy, that one needs fucking lots of patching. Like, it's just annoying. They're not putting all their efforts into one game. Yeah, I know there's gonna be.
They just put them in the place where Visceral was before they got rid of Visceral. So now they're making the game.
Yeah, Visceral stood as much as they could, but sorry, old Yella. Time to put the dog down. Fuck, man.
Well, they paid almost over $4 million for them
to buy them out.
Yeah,
$4 million for a company.
400.
Oh, 400 million. Never mind. I thought you meant 4 million for a company. I was like, I wouldn't even give him for 4 million unless it's like we're not going anywhere.
Hey, let me break it down. 151 for Respawn cash. 164 for equity and performance milestone. Could see cash figures raised high as an additional 140 million.
Jesus.
Crazy.
What did I do with that cash? My God.
It kind of irritates me how many fucking Star Wars games EA is making. Like, can you make something else, please?
That's
fuck, man.
What did I just say? That's why I want. Like, I want diversity. I want different games. I want something new. I want a new franchise. Like,
because all we're gonna
kind of low on franchises.
You know what we're gonna get next year? You know what we're gonna get next year?
More Star Wars.
No.
Oh.
That's every other year because that's when the movies come out.
Oh.
Yeah, because they put the Star Wars game side by side with the movie. The last Star Wars game came out when the movie came out. It was 2 years ago.
Yeah.
So next year we're gonna get Battlefield 2, Battlefield 2.
What's the next war we're gonna get for the next Call of Duty or?
I want a fucking Afghanistan one. I want to fight in the desert.
I want to fight like civil, like oh my god, revolution. I want to like old school red codes versus blue codes.
I feel like that would be a terrible game.
I think that's hysterical.
I think that's gonna be like.
Have you played? All right, I know you don't play GTA, but they did a musket. Like they put a musket in there, and it was the funniest thing because like you're like in GTA world with you're known with machine guns, bazookas. No, we got a musket. It's like 30 seconds to refill it. It's hilarious.
I guess that's funny, but like in a game where like that's what it revolves around, I think it'd be a bad game. I think it'd be very slow. I mean, very melee based in a world where first person melee games are not that great.
I feel you,
and I cannot see that game being third person. I think it'd be bad.
No, that'll be a bad decision. I like first person on that type.
Speaking of third person games, I want to try. I need Ghost Recon to drop to like $20.
Wildlands.
Yeah, Wildlands. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
I need that bitch to drop like $20.
Let's see what happens in Black Friday. We'll see if there's a good deal.
I think it drops like 30 though for Black Friday, but that's the disc though.
Oh, that's the disc.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Hopefully. Oh, Cyber Monday. The Xbox and PlayStation have Cyber Monday deals.
Like I said, man, we have on that game. That game is like we'll wait till it's a good price.
Yeah, so I know. We'll see. I know, but I want because I want to play it, but I'm not spending $60.
Nah, I'd rather wait till it's a good deal.
Yeah,
if it's $20, I'm down to just fuck.
Yeah, just fuck around with it. Because apparently they're adding a PUBG mode.
You gotta be fucking. Yeah. What is up with all these? You know, actually, PUBG called out the creators of Fortnite. They're like,
yeah, because Epic works with
whatever.
They worked with Bluehole, Bluehole Studios, to make the engine for that game. They use the Unreal Engine, so that's why they were mad.
No doubt of that.
Go. Silence my phones. That's annoying. But
well, you have three of them. One goes that one, and the other one goes over there, and the other one's somewhere in the other room.
Well, that's why they were upset because they worked with them.
Gotcha.
And they pretty much they said they used the assets, but it's like, no, we just used our engine that we licensed to you.
It's stupid.
It's still flawed.
It is.
Because if
You're
it
killing
wasn't
your own game.
No, they didn't.
No, I'm not saying. I'm like
nobody would play Fortnite if they didn't have that. The only reason why people are playing Fortnite is because they have a battle royale mode. No one plays that fucking game.
No
one bought that shit.
But as soon as PUBG comes out, nobody's gonna play Fortnite again.
I don't know.
Well, it depends how the specs are.
Because Fortnite will have more players. It's on every console. PUBG is on Steam and has a lot of players, but Fortnite is on
every system.
Steam, Xbox, and PlayStation.
I'm saying for PUBG, there's gonna be more. All the Xbox players, I'm trying to say, is gonna be going straight for that one. So Fortnite
we'll see how well it does.
Yeah, you're right. We'll see how the numbers feel. But in my personal opinion, I want to play PUBG because one, it looks more realistic. It doesn't have that cartoony look, and I'm tired of using a fucking pickaxe to break down material to build a fucking.
It's way too horny for me.
It is. It's funny, but I don't know. Ever since I saw that guy ride the rocket, I was just like, that's fucking bullshit. That guy should have got blown up. But nope, that's the cartoony feeling.
Mm-hmm. Well, all right. Anyway, so Injustice 2 DLC. Neither one of us play it, but this is
the third one.
Injustice 2. No, this is pretty cool. The DLC is coming out.
Yeah.
So the 3 characters that were announced.
Yep, I know which ones.
You know all of them?
Yeah, Adam,
Enchantress,
and then the Ninja Turtles. At the end, I know what's gonna happen because of the gameplay. It's gonna be when you choose the Ninja Turtle, it's gonna be like the variation for Mortal Kombat. Like you're gonna choose the 4. Like it's not gonna be their own 3. Like there's not gonna be 4 different characters. It's gonna be one character, and you're just gonna choose the variable.
I know
that's a different mind. Like
that's still
movesets.
Cool.
It is.
That's crazy. I didn't see that coming. I saw that. I was actually interested because I don't play the game. I'm not a huge fighting game fan. The only fighting game I really like is the UFC game.
Yeah.
But
I just like Mortal Kombat.
Yeah. But I was intrigued. Like that's pretty cool. I'm not gonna play it, but that looked pretty cool.
It is. I thought about it. I was like, that looks pretty cool, but at the same time, I'm like, never mind.
I want to get Marvel's Capcom when the
Game of the
Holy
Year
Ultra, whatever the fuck.
Holy shit,
yeah,
Ultra Edition version of the fucking game.
Because
That
I've never
comes out with every other character when
Yeah.
it should have come out the first time.
I've never bought a Capcom fighting game.
I stopped playing. You know
Like,
how. You
like
know
no,
my
no,
story
I
is.
bought it, but like it was always used. But I noticed the trend with those games. Every time a Street Fighter comes out, there's always an Ultra version that comes
has
out later.
more
that has all the characters in it.
Dude, I'm not even. I want to tell you my story real quick. I want to make a quick little story of fighting games. I lost faith in fighting games ever since Street Fighter 4 came out. Why? Because I bought the collector's edition. That was $80, which came with a cool Viper toy. When you look at it, like, that's a really sick toy. No, it's not even like 3 inches. It's right above you. You can't even see it where my fucking collector. It's 2 inches. It looks like the paint looks horrible. I paid $80 for it.
It looked like something you get out of the gumball machine.
I was gonna say a cereal box, but that actually fits well too.
Yeah.
But other than that, I just got irritated. And then like when I started playing the game, cool. The buttons changed out, of course. Like everything has to be lit up. But it was the concept of the characters. I was like, cool. 6 months later, Super Street Fighter 4 comes out. No collector's edition, but you had to pay another $40 or $50, whatever the case was back then for me. And it came out with like 6 more other characters, and it's like, damn, dude, like, I wish at least the fucking collector's edition, that one I got, either had a season pass.
Oh, did you know that
or something? But plain and simple, fuck fighting.
Did you know that the I think it was that Street Fighter, either that one or the one after that,
Which
where
one?
Either 4 or 5, I think it was 4, but all the characters were on the disc already.
It was 4.
I
found out I had it, but I was like, really?
No, they were already on the disc. You just had to pay for it and unlocked it.
See, that's what I hate that on fighting games. Like, yo, fighting games should have all the
it's
characters,
already,
no
like-
DLCs.
Like I get if you a year down the road make a new character and put them out and then for like $5, okay.
But don't give me 8
But
characters.
if it's already on the disc,
That reminds me of Destiny. Remember that the DLCs were already in the game when Destiny first came out? Everybody found out like the DLC's there. It's just like we couldn't get to it because it was a DLC. We had to pay for it, even though it was part of the original concept. Like it was supposed to be part of the game, but they broke it down to be DLC.
oh, but no, that's different. That's
no,
that is different.
I was just saying a little comparison.
Because yeah, the world was there, but it wasn't filled out. Like you had like, okay, for example, for Street Fighter,
Yeah.
the download was like a few kilobytes. It was just a code.
Yeah,
like a
it
key
was
code.
just the coding to fill in that little spot.
For the Destiny DLC, it was legit like 10 gigs.
Yeah, because
So there was content given to you.
Yeah. But back to the fighting games, I'm just tired of that fact. Like, oh, cool, we got the game. Cool. That's not all the characters. You just gotta pay a little bit extra in the future. It's like, dude, come on, man. I already paid a full game for it. Why am I gonna pay more for it? Unless like you give me 50 fucking characters, cool, and you tell me like, oh, next year we're gonna give you 10 more, but you have to pay for that. I'm okay with that. That's cool. But don't give me fucking 8 characters to play only, and then you give me 4 more characters for $20. It's like, yo, fuck you. And that's first started in Mortal Kombat.
Mortal Kombat started doing that after they got acquired by WB.
Which brings to me, fuck WB.
WB is a
everybody's
piece of shit developer.
All these developers are so fucking
Yo,
greedy.
especially Activision, you make a buttfuck ton of money, and Call of Duty still to this day doesn't have dedicated servers.
What the fuck?
I got kicked out of a game because someone quit because they were the host.
Dude, that's Call of Duty 1. That's back to Modern Warfare. What is up with, like, alright, I can understand, like, how is it, what is the procedures, like, making sure to have dedicated servers?
It's like having a separate computer.
Is it that hard? Is it that expensive?
Especially, it's expensive, but the
income you're gonna get for the game itself.
Yeah, they can afford.
It's gonna pay over
sure as fuck can afford it. No, they can. They can afford it. It is. They can afford it.
Honestly, look. Let's say let's put it the servers are $10,000. You're gonna make the $10,000 you put into the system, and you're gonna get tenfold because you're gonna get 4 times the amount you're gonna make just for putting the $10,000 server. You're gonna make $10,000 and more. So I don't understand why they can't make the dedicated servers when they're gonna get paid themselves.
When I was playing with
especially if you're gonna put microtransaction, guess what? You're gonna make more out of it.
I was playing with my friends yesterday. I said they're probably using the same servers as Destiny 2.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Just like Ubisoft when they use the same servers for Honor, The Division, and Ghost Recon Wildlands. Nobody's cheap. No one's as cheap as Ubisoft.
Ubisoft had a good run on servers because if there's one thing I do miss from Assassin's Creed was the multiplayer. That shit was fun. And number 2 and Brotherhood, that shit was cool. But after, actually, I think they stopped after 3. No, 4. Sorry, 4 was the last one. Unity we don't talk about because that was mostly co-op. But that shit was horrible. But yeah, no. But Ubisoft had a good run on servers because I didn't have any problems with the servers in Assassin's Creed 2 and 3 and 4. But after that, whew, man, I guess every developer and game company decided, hey, don't worry about the servers anymore.
So I'm reading this. Remember? Destiny 2, the faction rallies are back. All right. So
are the flags back? Is that what you're trying to tell me?
Yeah, the faction rallies back.
The flags are back! Yay!
I might play, but the faction rallies are back, so you can get the tokens for faction shit. There's a exploit now where you remember how when you would get the faction tokens when you get into those EDZ areas.
Yeah.
The hidden.
Are you talking about the explosive things that you blow up, or
no, the ones like the lost sectors? You remember the lost sectors?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the lost sectors you're talking about.
Yeah. Now when you go into the lost sector, you know how when you kill the boss, you got the chest, and they gave you some tokens for the faction right?
Yeah.
Now you can leave the cave. Wait for on the bottom left hand side. It'll tell you when everything respawns. Go back in there and just keep farming it.
That sounds good to me. Fuck them.
I know. I'm probably like, you down to do that for a little bit?
Right now?
After this.
I'm talking about right now. Fuck this. Fuck the podcast.
Yeah, after this.
Yeah, I'm down.
I was fucking do it. But yeah.
PlayStation or Xbox?
Maybe Xbox.
You want to do Xbox?
We haven't touched our Xbox character in a while.
Yeah, but our Xbox guys are more farther than our PlayStation, I think, right?
Yeah, they are.
Yeah, so do you want to? If you want to touch your Xbox,
I don't give a fuck.
I was like, all right. I'm so out of it.
Fafela? I mean, I figured we could do it on Xbox. We can stream.
That's true. We can do that.
Yeah.
Just show the exploit. That'd be a pretty cool video.
We
can post that quickly too, before they patch that.
The update apparently where it came from was like a few days ago.
So we got probably
they're probably gonna do the reset.
I was gonna say till like
the reset.
Yeah,
when they reset. Yeah.
Okay. We have like within 24 hours or 48 hours,
something like that.
Because the reset's what, Tuesdays, right?
I think so. Yeah.
Yeah, Tuesdays here. It's Tuesday at 3-4 o'clock in the morning.
Something like that.
Yeah, whatever. Oh man, one hell of a fucking weekend. Whew.
Fucking. We need some new games for damn Xbox. What the fuck all we got to look forward to is Sea of Thieves and Shit Down. When the fuck is Shit Down coming out? I want that shit to flop so hard.
Took me a second when
to figure out what Crackdown was.
Yeah, I was like, Shit Down? What the fuck is shit Crackdown? God damn it.
It just says to 2018. There's no date yet.
I wish I could headbutt the fucking mic.
Fucks, dude.
I'm not even honestly Sea of Thieves looks cool, but it's really not catching me. The
only reason why I'm gonna buy it is because I can buy it on PC and it's crossplay and everything.
The reason why I'm gonna play is to shoot myself out of a fucking cannon.
When does this come out? It just says 2018 like the other one. I thought this one had a date.
Wrong.
Did you buy Recore?
Me?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay.
I thought about it. But
we have it on our fucking thing for some reason.
It was probably the trial that I downloaded a while back.
That what Microsoft did right. If you bought Recore, you got the definitive edition with all the DLC and the updated stuff for free.
See, that's cool what they do there. If you know you bought the original and there's a HD version or a better version of it, you should automatically be upgraded. Because that would be cool as shit.
Yep. When is the game coming out? Game's coming out early 2018.
I think the next game I'm like really fucking going ballistic about is for the PlayStation.
Dude, what are we gonna? Which one are we gonna get for?
Jesus Christ!
What are we gonna get the Monster Hunter on? So fucking torn on that one, dude.
Ooh, that's a good question.
We might get just. Fuck, dude. Probably get dude Xbox, man.
You think? What are you looking at? Are you looking at like?
Because if we do it on PlayStation, it's just me and you. Isn't that up to 4 players co-op?
Yeah, but I bet we can find some friends. Like we'll find some other people. I have like a few friends that are down to play that. So
I got you. I'm just saying.
Yeah. But out of our Xbox friends, how many do you think they're gonna get it? I only can only think of one person.
We could do Monster Hunter on PlayStation because we're doing PUBG on Xbox.
That's what I'm saying.
PUBG comes out December.
But I'm thinking out of all my friends list, who's gonna get Monster Hunter? I only have like 3. I know Adan's one of them.
Adan. If Donna buys it, George has it.
Yeah, but George is not into that type of games.
He plays Destiny. What the fuck?
He's not gonna play Monster Hunter.
What the fuck's the difference? Except you don't shoot guns. You just swing weapons. You still grind like a motherfucker.
Maybe, I don't know.
Whatever. That's fine. I'm gonna PlayStation. I don't care.
We'll talk to them and say, hey guys, who's into Monster Hunter? We'll call them out. See what happens. Because I know that's for damn sure getting it. Because he loves that type of games. Like if I'm into it, he's into it. Z Master Killers, if everybody was wondering what I'm talking about.
He's Jesus.
He's Jesus, aka Jesus.
I don't know. We'll see. I mean, I don't.
That's a good question, though. I thought about it, but I don't know what the answer would be.
I think we'll hop back and forth on that one when it comes to third-party games. Unless the game looks like stupid better on the Xbox One X
or better on the PlayStation. We'll see on that too. Like I said,
we can just wait for reviews. I'm not like itching.
What, Monster Hunter?
I'm not itching.
What do you mean, for it?
Yeah, and I'm not like, oh, God, just like crack, I gotta have it. It's like whatever.
Well, we only saw a partial of it, so like.
Yeah, I know. And
the time gets closer.
That's the issue that I have, though, is that like it comes out in like 3 months, and there's nothing.
Yeah, but then again, some of those games are the genuine ones that like they don't show you shit, but when they come out, you're like, you know what? I'm okay not finding out as much. Like at the last second.
I mean, how many of those games were successful?
Well, let's just say out of 5 games, 2 out of 5, but that's rare.
Yeah, and it really depends.
I'm hoping
it depends on when it comes out too, because
I mean the time frame sounds nice, February, right?
But when what comes out else comes out in February?
What?
Fucking. I think God of War comes out around that time.
Nah,
I think
God of War's coming out in like Christmas time next year. I want to say that's
but when's the last time a Sony came out exclusive during the holidays? That all their exclusives come out in the beginning of the year.
That's true, but I don't know. God of War, I feel like they're gonna postpone it to Christmas timing.
But they don't need Christmas timing.
I'm not saying. I'm saying holidays.
They outsell Xbox every holiday, and all the Xbox games come out. They don't need to. That's what the reason why they've been doing.
What?
Yep. Q1.
No shit.
So, January, February, March.
Fuck. Well, I'm definitely getting.
Yeah, we're buying God of War for sure.
I'm fucking down for that one. I swear to God, if they fucking put a season pass or any fucking microtransactions,
pass maybe. Microtransactions probably not.
But God of War has always been known not to have DLC. Why would they put it now?
Well, if it has more content and it's good content, who cares?
I can see that, but I'm like, might as well just put the whole content.
Then just don't buy the season pass. Who says they're done with it? Some companies, they're done with it. And those companies, like, you know who those are. It's fucking Sony.
We'll see. Like
Sony hasn't been crazy with that shit.
You're right. I take that back. You're right. They haven't been
crazy with that shit. Even Microsoft hasn't been that bad.
They haven't been blind rage by like, yes, infinite money.
Yeah, they're hand over fist right now with money. So
they got a plenty.
Yeah. So that comes out. Spider-Man
comes out.
What's the other fucking zombie game?
Days Gone.
Is that
I don't know, but that's the number. Like, if that comes out,
is that a holiday release?
If it's a holiday release, I'm fine with that. But if it comes out at the same time as God of War
Oh, no
or Monster
shit.
Hunter,
Yeah, you
I'm
lose.
fucking taking Days Gone.
You lose.
I'm fucking taking it. I don't give a fuck.
It's to be announced still. There's no release
okay.
date. They'll probably announce the release date at PSX this year. It's mid-December, PSX. Last of Us 2 is not coming out till like next year.
Yeah.
Death Stranding 2 years from now.
Which one was that one again?
The Kojima game.
Oh, okay. I was like, I can't remember the name of that one.
Fucking
Norman Reedus. Butt-ass naked with a baby.
probably gonna end up buying Red Dead on Xbox.
That one, I'm for sure buying that one on Xbox. I thought about PlayStation, but I was like,
It's probably gonna look better on the Xbox.
well, there's not that. My crew has mostly been on Xbox when it's Rockstar games, so I'm okay getting Red Dead on Xbox. That's fine with me. Because when that game comes out, that's gonna be quite a session. I'm gonna be there for a week or two, non-stop playing.
It's gonna be dead for a little bit.
What?
Games.
I mean, it's right now. This is a good time because we got what, like 4 games already.
I got too many games to play. I'm like overwhelmed. I don't know what the fuck.
I don't know what to play.
I gotta beat Assassin's Creed. I gotta beat South Park. I gotta beat fucking
Wolfenstein.
I haven't even started Wolfenstein yet. I'm almost done with South Park. I haven't started Assassin's Creed. I don't even know if I want to play.
Oh yeah, that's right. We did get Assassin's Creed. Well, you did. You got the disc.
Yeah, just beat everything else first.
Yeah, for real. But that's the thing.
I gotta go back and beat fucking Neo.
Oh my god, that one too. That's the thing I like about that's the thing I love about being a gamer is that yeah, we have a lot of games, but it's such a good feeling. Like,
you know what's crazy though? They're legit like people that like all the games came out, they already beat them all. Like they're done.
Yeah, those people have no lives.
No, they just have like, I don't know. Like I have an issue with like sitting down for a single player game for more. Like people can do that for like 8-9 hours. I have not played a single player game yet that I've been able to play for 8-9 hours straight. I've done 4 or 5, sure. Like 8 or 9 hours and the game's like done. I don't know, bro.
12 hours on a single player game for me, and that was called Dead Rising.
Yeah, but that one I didn't consider like that was single player, but that was like playing Oblivion. You fucking just get lost.
Well, no, I'm talking because what was that mode called? I can't believe I forgot this name.
The overtime
thing is because like in order to get the
I get that one.
The Mega Man sword.
I feel you on that.
You had to play 10 hours straight to survive. Oh my god.
But I couldn't I tried to play fucking dude. I tried to play Quantum Break, dude. Hour 2. I'm
that's different.
Fuck this shit.
Well, that's a different type of game.
Order 1886. That game can get boring. That game is really slow.
I beat that game within 4 hours.
That game is really slow though. That can get boring.
But that game was visually beautiful.
Visually good. That's fine. But fucking
storyline,
character development was okay.
Character development was alright.
I hated the fucking controls for it.
I can feel you. The controls were a little bit meh.
You felt heavy as fuck for no reason.
True.
For no reason.
I was like, why?
Not only that, but there was no depth to it at all. Everything you fought was the same. Yeah. And when you did fight monsters, I remember
rarely fight monsters.
The fucking werewolf thing that would run at you. It ran, jumped at you. You move out the way. It runs in a circle, comes back around, jumps at you. You move out the way. I was like, what? There was no
variety movement.
No variety. Yes.
Yeah. But I could play honestly if there was no multiplayer at all, I'd be okay playing single player games all fucking day because I'm used to it.
I could, but I just love competition so much, dude. Like I
like to call people
I really do.
Out.
I like
to rape others.
I don't like doing that, but I really enjoy.
You just like fucking demolishing other people. That's cool.
I like beating other people. It's like I
mean, I can't complain because I do the same shit.
Like I just am.
I feel you because everybody gets mad at me when I'm sniping on Battlefield.
It's fun.
That's my favorite.
Sniping on Battlefield makes sense though.
Well, I know. You can. The reason you're a camper. I'm a fucking sniper in Battlefield.
You can't fucking quick scope in Battlefield. I can't quick scope
you unless it's fucking hardcore and where it's like deathmatch.
You're using a sniper rifle with no scope.
Yeah,
that makes sense.
That makes it a different complete game.
But not even. You still can't do it like that. You still
gotta think about the bullet drop.
You still would not be able to do that shit. It's fucking annoying, but whatever. And then at the same time, like you'll shoot somebody from the same distance and they won't die, and you're like, how did you do that? How did?
What is it? What happened to me? What game were we playing? Oh, Battlefield. How the fuck did he survive?
Oh, yeah.
He has one left. How? Because it's not zero.
It's not zero.
You fucking asshole.
Because it's not zero.
Oh, man, I hated that fucking match, too. We lost that one, too, by, like, a fraction of, like, a point or something like that. Other than that, back to the thing is that, yeah, I'm okay playing single-player games depends on the type of game play.
I think that the most anticipated single-player game for me is probably...
Mine's Days Gone.
I'd say Last of Us 2.
There's that one.
Days Gone does seem like it's going to be a good game, but I feel like that game's going to be more fun to play than the story's going to be good.
No, I feel you. I know what you're doing, but no, The Last of Us 2. Oh my god, I can't wait. That storyline. That's the best single player game.
Yeah.
Fuck the multiplayer. The multiplayer was cool, but the single player.
I would say that's the best single player game.
The storyline was so captivating. Like everything from A to B.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, A to Z was just like
breathtaking. I will say the Dark Horse surprise was damn, what's the Xbox One exclusive? The one where you're the real colorful one. You're riding it like you're skating around. Sunset Overdrive.
There we go. Okay, I was so confused.
That was surprisingly like I was hooked to that game. That's
still an underrated game.
I played that one for like 12 hours and beat it.
I still haven't beaten it because I've been taking my time for it.
No, that game is worth it.
It's worth your time and money.
Yeah.
If you haven't played it,
I'm pretty sure it's cheap as shit right now. Go play it. If you haven't played that, go play it. And there's DLC.
If you're an Xbox guy, fuck you. Go play it.
Yeah. And Rise Son of Rome.
That game was so much fun when we played it. I'm surprised multiplayer wasn't.
Was fun
as
fun as it was.
As fun as it was when
it's very basic. Like it's very basic.
It's Batman, but.
It's worse than Batman. As far as it's
no,
not.
I'm talking about like the combat style.
It's bad. It's
bad,
not good.
It's so fun.
But it's good enough that you ignore it.
It's good enough that you're just having a good time.
Yeah, it's fun.
That's all that matters. Is you're not raging. You're not getting mad. You're just laughing. The fact of what, because like you would be bro tap, picking each other up every 5 seconds.
I wish they had backstabs.
Oh my god, this is not Dark Souls now.
I really wish they made a sequel to that one. That would have been good. That would have looked amazing. Because that one looked good.
It did. They could, of course, they're gonna do more in the story mode.
You know they have that the game's on PC. I kind of want to see it on PC.
What?
Rise.
It's on PC.
Yeah.
Ooh, I wonder how that really looks.
I know, right? It's probably cheap as fuck.
I wonder how the blood looks. Like
I probably go pick that up just to see it.
I don't know. That game was mad fun. I'm still down to play it once in a while. See, that's the type of game you can go back to. You're like, hey, you want to play a round or two? Yeah, fuck it.
Do you know what Xbox game I'm not looking forward to? Another Gears of War.
Are they really?
Yeah, this is gonna be. This is a new trilogy. You know that?
No.
Yeah, it's a new trilogy. I'm not. I was so excited for it when they first announced it. When I played it, it was a good game. It was good. But I'm not hyped for another Gears of War.
As people don't know, as I'm slowly leaning towards the mic and just gonna whisper, why? Just why? Let a franchise die, man. Oh my god, this is why I'm hoping, like, Assassin's Creed Origins, I hope this is the last one. Like, I love Assassin's Creed.
It's Ubisoft.
But it's Ubisoft. Give me a goddamn another...
We're on Far Cry 5, sir. Oh, that's what's coming out in the beginning.
That's another game. There we go. You just hit us.
Because that got delayed. I don't know why I thought like that game's like.
You know what's funny? I just finished capturing all the forts and all the towers on number 3.
That's the issue I have with Far Cry. There's so much shit to do. I get like
4 has way too much shit to do.
Yeah, it does, dude. It's so
I'm playing. I play number 4. I'm going.
That's a weird thing to bitch about. That there's too much to do. But when you're someone like me that has OCD and I just can't, like, if I just went through single player, just went through the main missions, I'd be done with it already.
Yeah.
But I can't look at it.
Completionist.
I can't look at it. And because of that, I'll never finish the game.
But that's the beautiful thing about it. That's like that's the thing I love about certain games. Like, you beat the storyline, but you know there's so much after. It's like Skyrim.
I know, but I can't do that stuff after.
I could.
I can't do it after.
But that's the thing that when you, like, that's the difference is that, like, let's say 2 years from now, I'm like, fuck, there's nothing to play. I need to release. Let me go back to this game.
Yeah, no, I'm just saying. No, I got you on that point. But that game came out, like, what, like 3 years ago. I'm still not done with it. No, fucking Oblivion, dude.
Nah,
I skipped.
Don't even bother.
I skipped the story mode. Did all these side quests. Did all the fucking cool ass, bomb ass side quests. Got to the main mission, dude. I was so overpowered.
I know how you feel.
I beat it within like an hour.
I know how you
I
feel.
murked everything. The final boss came, murked, one shot, blah,
Dude.
dead. Dude, Bethesda, do me a favor.
Do a level.
No. Go ahead and make your single player game. Then do all the side quests. Then take your single player and shut up your ass because your single player campaigns suck, but your side quests are fucking amazing.
No.
Your side quests
Everything
are fucking
other than the main
amazing.
Missions. Everything other than the main missions.
Yes,
is
exactly
amazing.
what I'm talking about. Their main missions are so cliche, boring pieces of shit. Your side quests are the best. Just
They are.
stop.
You know, I'll give you another example.
I never want to touch the fucking main mission on any Elder Scrolls game.
Dude, my favorite one to this day is still Skyrim. Skyrim, I still have not beaten the single player campaign because I know it's going to be too short. I've been doing everything else. Dude, and I find some of the main like side quest missions are more into like details than the main storyline, which is very confusing. But at the same time, like, you know what? I'm not even mad.
Yeah, but you know what's a good thing? Like, if you could take anything out of the generation that's really good, I have to say the fact that all of your saves are put in the cloud. Because can you imagine if you had all your saves from your 360 and like you never lost them?
I do.
No, but I mean like you didn't put them on the cloud. You didn't have to manually put them on the cloud for all of your games.
I mean, that's not. I don't think it's not too hard because it's what?
No, I get what you're saying. But if you're like me and you got rid of your 360, think you would never go back and play those games, and then you were like, and they come out with this backwards compatibility thing, and you're like, oh man, I would love to start over. I would love to go back and play that, but I don't have my save anymore. Yeah, I'm not doing that. Well, like my Skyrim on my 360, I wish I had the save because I don't have it no more. I don't have it.
Well, that's
I'm going back.
Here's the one thing I kind of get mad about is that they made the HD remake of Skyrim. The problem is it won't work.
I have the fucking digital version of the OG one. Why can't I play that?
I know, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, I wish I can bring my save file to the HD version, but it's not compatible, which kind of really irritates me. But at the same time, it's like,
you know what's one of the best things about
that's why I'm just gonna put the disc in.
When I first bought the Xbox One. You can't put the disc in. The Skyrim OG is not backwards compatible. Bethesda has to do it. And why would they do that when they can just make you pay for the enhanced version?
Well, it looks like I'm just going to bring out my OG 360 just to play that game. And I'm okay with that.
I have my PC. I got a mage build going on. But anyway.
Not even that. You can mod the fuck out of it.
I did. Anyway.
That's the one thing I love about it.
I made it to where if
Fallout 4
if I go against another mage, it's like fucking Dragon Ball Z where you bullshit and the thing explodes in the center. Yeah, it's dope as fuck. But anyway. That's one thing that blew my mind when I first bought my Xbox One is I played Black Flag, right? And that was one of the games where your saves crossed over. So I got that. I got rid of my Xbox. I had to sell it because I needed some money. I got an Xbox One back. I'm like, oh man, I got to start all my games. Plug in Assassin's Creed Black Flag, and it's downloaded my saves. So I'm like, this is amazing. This is next gen. This is what I wanted. It pissed me off so much when you used to lose your saves if you got a new Xbox and stuff didn't transfer. Or like, I remember one time, one of the reasons why I never beat the OG Mass Effect 1 was because my save file got corrupted twice.
That blows.
I got like 10 hours in, corrupted save file. I got 5 hours in, corrupted save file. I was like, I'm not playing this game anymore. I'm not doing starting over.
I think the worst case I've ever been through for any type of game was on PlayStation 3. I had the Fallout 3 Game of the Year edition. Let's just say I had a lot of time in my hands and I put a lot of hours in. I'm talking about a lot. And at one point, my PlayStation crashed and I lost everything. And I'm talking about the amount of time that I put in my house in Fallout 3 was that you look at me and you'll be like, where the fuck did you get the time to do this? Because I put every detail in that fucking house. And, what was it? One with the bomb inside? Fuck, what was that town called?
Oh, Newtown?
No, not Newtown. Number 3. It was.
I know what you're talking about. The big ass bomb in the center.
Yeah. But
you chose to explode it or not?
Yeah. But either way, I got super frustrated because, like, the house that you get, I put so much detail because, like, I remember when you can grab things. And, dude, you couldn't rotate in, like, a number 4. Like, oh, you grabbed this. All right, rotate it right way. No. You had to, like, grab it and, like, hit the edge of, like, a table to make it churn. And I would put details of every weapon in certain locations. I had a drawer full of only 8, like, of machine guns, 1 drawer of only pistols. Dude, like I said, the amount of weapons and clothing I had was just, nah.
No, but I remember...
God, I missed the Abraham Lincoln shot.
Hmm?
The Abe Lincoln rifle. That was one of the best fucking rifles you can have in that game. It was the best. It was so sick, sick just using the VATS. Because, like, you're just, like, pump, boom, headshot. Fucking mutant head pops right off.
This game I still didn't, like, to this day haven't played Fallout 4 very much. It's just too much. I got like a couple hours in. I'm like, this is way too similar to Fallout 3.
It's fun. I just it's the one that it kind of killed me because I was like not too fond of. I mean, it's cool. The creativity was the creation. Like you can build your own town.
The base building.
Base building. I was like, that's cool and all, but I'm like, I just want to fucking play the game and shoot things. I don't want to like, hey, your settlement's under attack.
Like,
I don't give a fuck about the settlement.
I feel like that's the only thing they really added to the game because it felt like Fallout 3.
It felt like Fallout 3 because it just had a better graphics and just added base creation. That's it.
That's what like deterred me from I don't think you should change something if it's not broken. But if your game feels exactly like your previous game and there's like no difference, not even in like barely a new environment, like all this shit looks the same. I'm pretty sure I could find the same fucked up gas station in Fallout 3 that I went through, and it just like I was just I'm not gonna play anymore. There's no point. But anyway, we're gonna end on that note. Thank you all for listening. Hit that like button, helps out the channel. Subscribe if you enjoy our content. If you dislike it, go ahead and dislike it. Let me know in the comment section below why you don't like it.
Yeah, tell us in our face. I don't give a fuck.
We appreciate it.
We appreciate honesty is the best policy.
Don't get too honest.
Oh, I can't call you fat?
Don't call me ugly. Anyway, thank you all for watching. Peace, love, and soul. Jay.
Wait.
What?
Thank you for watching. What are they watching? You
That's
mean
true.
thank you for listening?
That's true.
Thank you for watching. You're so into it.
Yeah, they're watching. I'm gonna put
I know.
I'm put just it's gonna be a picture the whole time.
That's cool.
Of me doing just me jerking off.
Okay, let's not go that far and get like red flagged on.
Nah, it'll be bleeped out.
It'll be blurred out.
Big
you
ass.
just see the motion of something going up and down.
Blur. Red in the forest.
Thank you for listening, guys. You guys have a good one.